My beloved child, stop everything you are doing right now. Yes, right now. Pause, take a deep breath, and open your heart. I am the Lord your God, and I have an urgent message that simply cannot wait another moment. The enemy has been whispering lies in your ear, telling you that prosperity will never come your way, that you are forgotten and your prayers go unheard. But listen carefully, because I speak to you now with the authority of heaven itself. You have been promised wealth beyond your imagination, and the time has come for you to receive it. Don't scroll away. Don't look away from this message, because I have orchestrated this very moment just for you to hear these words. The angels are watching, waiting to see if you will have the faith to receive what I have already prepared for your hands. If you believe that God has a financial miracle waiting for you right now, write, "I receive my blessing" in the comments. Yes, right now, declare it aloud. You see, my child, nothing in my kingdom happens by accident. The fact that you are hearing these words at this exact moment is no coincidence. I have been orchestrating events, moving people, shifting circumstances, all to bring you to this divine appointment. You may have been wandering in the wilderness of financial struggle, believing poverty is your portion, but I am here to tell you no. You have been living beneath your inheritance. You are royalty in my kingdom, and it's time you start living like it. For months, perhaps even years, you have been praying for a breakthrough. You've cried out to me in the darkest moments of your financial troubles, wondering if your voice has been heard. I want you to know that every tear you have shed, every prayer whispered, every moment of desperation felt has been recorded in heaven. Not one cry goes unnoticed, not one plea ignored. I have been preparing something so magnificent for you that the timing had to be perfect. Jeremiah 29:11 says it best. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. This isn't just a pretty verse to memorize, it's my covenant promise to you personally. I have plans to prosper you, not just to survive or get by, but to prosper abundantly. If you believe your financial breakthrough is coming at the perfect time, type, "God's timing is perfect" below right now. Here's what the enemy doesn't want you to know. He's been working overtime to convince you that you're not worthy of blessing, that your past mistakes disqualify you from my goodness. He whispers lies that you've failed too many times, that you don't pray enough, or don't have enough faith. These are lies from the pit of hell, designed to keep you from receiving what is rightfully yours by divine right. Let me speak truth over you right now. Your worthiness is not based on your performance. It is based solely on my love for you. I do not bless you because you're perfect. I bless you because you belong to me. The blood of my Son, Jesus, has qualified you for every good thing I've stored up in heaven. When I see you, I don't see your mistakes. I see my beloved child who deserves the very best. There is a reason you have struggled financially, but it is not because I've abandoned you. No, I have been testing your faith, preparing your heart, and building your character for the wealth that is coming. I could have given you millions years ago, but you weren't ready. Wealth without wisdom destroys. Prosperity without purpose leads to emptiness. I have been molding you, teaching you how to be a faithful steward of the riches I'm about to release. If you feel in your spirit that God is preparing you for something greater, type, "I am ready for my blessing" right now. Angels are working behind the scenes. The Archangel Michael is fighting spiritual battles on your behalf, removing obstacles you can't see. Guardian angels are redirecting opportunities, opening doors that seemed permanently closed. Right now, supernatural forces are positioning you for the greatest financial blessing of your life. Remember Abraham waiting for his promise, David waiting to be king, the Israelites waiting for their promised land. My delays are not denials, they are divine preparation. The enemy wants you to believe the delay means denial. But I will soon prove him wrong with such a powerful comeback that even doubters will be silenced. Type, "My God reigns supreme" if you believe God is about to demonstrate his power in your finances. God has already spoken your wealth into existence. Before the foundation of the world, I saw this day when you would receive this message. I set aside resources specifically for you, bank accounts in the spiritual realm, businesses, investments, and opportunities reserved just for my child. Heaven is waiting for your faith to grab hold. But here's the catch. Faith requires action. I'm not going to drop money from the sky while you sit passively. Doors will open, but you must walk through. Opportunities will come, but you must seize them. I will connect you with the right people, but you have to build those relationships. Remember the woman with the issue of blood. She pressed through a crowd to touch my garment. The blind man called out despite being told to be silent. The centurion approached me despite cultural barriers. In every miracle, an action precedes the blessing. So now your action is to believe, speak life, and prepare your heart. Right, I will press through if you are committed to acting when God opens doors. You'll soon notice there are people who need what you have, businesses looking for your skills, and investments ready to multiply your money. Divine connections are coming that will transform your finances. Pay attention to your dreams. Some of you have seen visions of abundance, luxury, or receiving valuable gifts from deceased loved ones. These aren't random. They are prophetic signs. Angel numbers like 1111, 222, 333 confirm that you are in alignment and your breakthrough is unfolding. If you've been seeing these numbers or feeling these dreams, type, "I see the signs." God sees your sleepless nights, your sacrifices, and your tears. None have been wasted. Every hardship waters the seeds of your future harvest. Psalm 35 reminds us, "Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning." Your night of struggle is ending. The morning of your financial breakthrough is dawning, and lack will become a foreign concept. But remember, with great blessing comes responsibility. You aren't blessed to live selfishly, but to be a blessing. The wealth you receive will be to uplift others, to open financial floodgates for those still struggling. If you commit to this right, I will be a blessing. Prepare yourself, for 3 things will happen soon. First, unexpected income will come within 30 days. Don't question it, receive it with gratitude. Second, something lost will be restored to you with interest, maybe money owed or an investment long forgotten. Third, the Lord will inspire you with a vision or idea to build lasting wealth. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but a sustainable foundation. If you are ready to receive these 3 blessings, type, "I receive all 3 blessings." Be aware the enemy will rage, trying to fill your mind with doubt and fear, reminding you of past failures or creating chaos to distract you. Stand firm. Keep your eyes on me. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. Silver and gold belong to me. When I bless, no force can stop it. Just as the Red Sea parted and walls of Jericho fell by my command, the barriers blocking your wealth will crumble. Begin to prepare your heart and home. Think differently about money, not as scarcity but abundance. Clean out your wallet, organize finances. It's a small act of faith that signals readiness. Declare, I am preparing for abundance. Your family's financial legacy is about to shift. The curse of poverty passed down is breaking right now. You're being positioned as a financial leader in your family. Those who once doubted you will come seeking your advice. But guard your heart from pride. Use your blessings to bless others. Remember Deuteronomy 8:18, which says, remember the Lord your God, for he gives you the ability to produce wealth. When asked about your turnaround, give God the glory. Let your testimony bring others closer to him. Type, God gets the glory if you commit to giving God credit for your breakthrough. Miracles are activating now. Phone calls, emails, contracts, checks. They are all aligning for you. Be ready to answer your phone. Watch your inbox. Opportunities may come from unexpected places. Pay attention to everyday conversations. Even chance encounters can spark ideas leading to wealth. If you commit to awareness, type, I will pay attention. Your prayer life will change. You'll no longer pray from desperation but gratitude. Speak positively about money. I choose not to purchase that right now. I am between blessings, Stan, or my breakthrough is coming. Your words have power. Prophesy your prosperity. Romans 4:17 says, I call things that are not as though they were. Believe and speak as one who already has the breakthrough. Type, my breakthrough is here if ready. Angels are busy moving resources, shifting circumstances for you now. Your guardian angel has assignments detailed for your blessing. You might receive blessings through jobs, business, inheritance, or investments. Type, angels are working for me if you believe heavenly forces are on your side. Your struggle was never about lack of ability or worthiness, but timing and spiritual battles. The enemy fears your financial empowerment because it threatens his kingdom. You have gifts worth millions that the enemy tried to hide or diminish. But his attack ends today. Spiritual contracts blocking you are revoked by Jesus' blood. Poverty spirits and curses are being evicted now. Declare, I am free from poverty spirits. You deserve this blessing, not because of good works, but because you belong to God who delights in giving good gifts, as Matthew 7:11 says. I feel your struggles deeply, counting pennies, stressing over bills, losing sleep. None of it was wasted. Poverty is temporary. Your coming wealth isn't lottery money, but blessed money carrying God's favor, bringing peace and purpose. Some hesitate to pray for wealth, thinking spirituality and money clash. This is a lie blocking blessings. God created all wealth and delights and see it used righteously. Wealth in the hands of the righteous advances God's kingdom. If you agree, type, right, I deserve to be blessed. Your breakthrough will happen in stages. Relief from pressure, surplus to share, and finally generational wealth. Each requires growing wisdom and character. Don't rush. Trust God's timing. Type, I trust God's process if you surrender to his plan. You will soon meet wealthy people who need your gifts, and you'll need theirs. Genuine connections will lead to mentorships and partnerships. Be authentic. No need to pretend. Value relationships by offering your skills and integrity. Type, I attract wealthy connections. Your mindset about money will transform. Money is neutral. The character of the holder defines it. Wealthy people think opportunities, poor people think scarcity. Begin thinking like a wealthy person. Type, I think like a wealthy person if you're ready. Remember, wealth flows. Don't hoard. Luke 6:38 teaches generous giving multiplies blessings. See money like a flowing river blessing others on its way. If you commit to generous receiving, type, I will be a generous receiver. Enjoy your blessings without guilt. God rejoices in your joy. Teach your children to handle wealth wisely, balance, gratitude, generosity. Your financial breakthrough isn't just for you, it's a legacy of faith, generosity, and wisdom that will bless generations. Your business success will be a platform for ministry reflecting God's values. Type, my business will glorify God if ready to make your success a testimony. When praised, always point back to God. Your testimony is your most powerful ministry. Handle new temptations with integrity. Type, I will maintain integrity. God blesses you to solve problems, fund ministries, support education, and advance His kingdom. Use your influence wisely. Your breakthrough is coming faster than you think, more naturally than you expect. Get ready for a life filled with divine favor, abundance, and purpose. This is your moment. Step into it with faith, courage, and gratitude. Your financial miracle is on its way. Receive it now and become the blessing you were born to be. If you're ready, like, comment, share, and subscribe to keep the faith alive and spread this message to others waiting for their breakthrough. Your days of struggle are ending. Your season of abundance is beginning. Let's walk this journey together. Amen.